Hi my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of our F1 career mode with Aston Martin. Last race is linked above, feel free to go and check it out. I was disappointed. Go watch it though and tell me if you think I should be. Anyway, we're going to crack on with a brand new episode today. Now we ended last episode with some new car parts coming through, so let's go and sort those out, shall we? I think it was the chassis. Oh, I need to change. Yeah, that was it, the chassis. So manufacture, we've got 11 days until the next race. Yeah, so we're gonna have to emergency a couple. So we'll do that. We'll get those going, and then we will then manufacture a couple normally. So job's a good one. Let's bang those both on the car. So if we were to look, yes, that's very nice. The car is coming on nicely. Yeah, it's gone up quite a bit, hasn't it, from with those improvements. And then I can't remember what the other thing was. It's not a front wing. Yeah, it was a rear wing, brand new rear wing. So I would imagine, again, we're probably... Oh, no. There you go. We can probably just manufacture those. Okay, we need 6 of them. So do 6, and we will have them before the race. So we'll stick them on the car once we got a couple done. So let's do them. Now, I'm not sure what sort of testing time we've got. Underfloor, I'm just going to press E a minute. Underfloor, right, so underfloor and suspension are probably the next things we should look at. We're actually ranked very low in acceleration and top speed, which I'm so surprised at. But both these things would help. But yeah, I think new side pods is kind of definitely where we need to go with this. Yeah, we don't have a lot left. I think I'm gonna do that then for the side pods. Mill power acceleration a little bit. So let's do that. If I... Right, I can get that to 11th and it not affect anything. Oh, right, so that would be affected. Maybe we just leave it, actually. Right, so we've got all of our engineers back. So if we were to do that, 35 days, it's a long time. 4 engineers, if we do it rushed as well, it would be 22 days. So let's do that. And do the underfloor, basically. We might as well, you know. We don't have a lot of stuff left, so we'll just use what we've got left. And it will help us improve a little bit in some areas. So yeah, we'll just do that. And then we'll just throw all 6 at it. 50 days. Yikes, we're going to do that rushed. And we're going to throw the money at it, I think. Right, new regulations. Minor technical. Vote for low speed wing changes or vote for high speed wing changes. We want to introduce new limitations on wing size and end plate design, which will have a large impact on cornering performance. Please review those proposed regulation. I reckon we could go for vote for low speed. I'm going to go for low. I don't think that would impact us all that much anyway. Right, research has been unlocked, so that's interesting. We can start doing that. Right, thank you for your votes. So, yeah, we voted against with Alpine, Mercedes and Red Bull. Everybody else voted for. So, it means there's going to be these changes next season. They're quite impactful in my opinion. Right, so we'll do that in a moment because I want to put the new rear wings on. So bang bang. If I press E now. So this is where we're at. 5th 11th. We are by no means the best car on the racetrack at all. Like, I'm actually surprised at how well we're doing considering our car. I don't think the car is actually that great. You know? But it's good in areas it needs to be, I guess. Anyway, we are still developing. There's a long way to go in the season. So let's do our race targets. Q2, obviously, qualifying position. I'm going to go... Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to go for... I'm going to go with fourth. Not going to go for fastest lap because it's just not guaranteed. And then finishing position streak. Top 6 for both drivers. Confirm. We are one of the best cars on the grid. I really do feel like we should be kind of doing what we're doing, to be honest with you, gang. But yeah, let's just crack on, shall we, with the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix.
The hills of Tuscany are green to the south, but here in Imola the air is red hot. Welcome to Ferrari's turf for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. The track has been around since the 60s, but the first official Formula One race was held here in 1980. Let's see what excitement lies ahead this year. This is Imola, and it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello and should see plenty of action. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. Let's get this underway.
Right, well, it's going to be a relatively dry weekend, which is good. Lots of new car parts on the cars, so the car parts knowledge is going to be low, but I feel like they're definitely going to up the performance a little, though, for us going. Right, yeah, I think the abundance of new parts on the cars made it very difficult for me to get these cars set up. I feel like Sainz's car is not bad, but Esteban Ocon's is pretty terrible going into qualifying, and I'm definitely going to have to take a look at it. I've got to be honest, I don't know where we're really at going into this qualifying session. Yeah, I just don't think the cars are balanced all that great, to be honest with you, gang. I'm not that confident, which is something I have not said in a while with this car, but I'm really not that confident. Ocon, yes, he gets past Magnussen, that's good. Let's just see how affected by the traffic we are potentially in this. Not too much, I'm hoping, as we go around this last corner. What is Ocon going to punch in? It's going to be a 1:13. Sainz now. He's going to bounce come around the last corner. What's he going to punch in? Looks like it's going to be a lot better, to be honest with you. And it is a 1:13, 4.97. Let's see what other people do to determine if we need to go again in this Q1 session. Well, it's still Verstappen that leads the way. The Ferrari is lightning quick at the moment. We've got Sainz in second, Ocon in seventh. I think I'm probably going to leave it. I think we should be more than good enough to get through, basically, as they send all the cars out. But Sainz is by far the quicker race driver out of the two. And he's enjoying himself. He is enjoying himself at the moment. I'm hoping this isn't going to change too much, and it doesn't. Right, gang. It's basically time. I've stuck the older tyre on for the first run. Basically the tyre we ran in Q1. And yeah, I'm basically gonna put that out there first to see what we can set on it, and just try and keep as many fresh sets of softs as possible, to be honest with you. Ocon looks like he's gonna hit so much traffic. Sainz not so much. Yeah, Ocon, his lap is definitely going to be compromised. He's going to go through in a 1:13.6. Actually, I don't think it was compromised that much. That's about where he was last time, wasn't it? But Sainz has gone faster through both first and second sectors, and he's going to punch in a 1:13.508. So actually, Ocon's lap isn't terrible, to be honest with you. Well, as things stand, we're first and fifth. I don't think we need to run again, but I am looking at Gasly and Verstappen in the knockout part, which is a surprise. I would imagine they're going to get through. I think we've done enough. I hope we've done enough, because I have not sent the cars out there now. So, yeah, we don't really have any choice but to hope, basically, that lap was enough in Q2. Let's see what people do, shall we? Sainz is still first. And not anymore, because the Red Bulls are quicker. But as things stand, they are the only two cars that are quicker. Right, so Q3. Let's basically see what people do, shall we, in Q3. I'm going to send Ocon first, as I always do. And now I'm going to send Sainz. We are going out on a fresh set for this. Albon got through. Norris got through. Very impressive. But look at that. The Alphas. The Aston Martins, the Mercedes, the Ferrari, and the Red Bull. They're the cars that dominate the field these days. Ocon's going to smash traffic again, unfortunately. And that's not good. I think Carlos Sainz might be alright. He's going to get a slightly clearer run. Ocon's navigated the traffic though, so hopefully it's not going to be too bad for him. And what is he going to come through doing? He's going to do a 1:13.5. That's pretty good. What is Carlos Sainz going to do? Carlos Sainz has been mightily quick all weekend long, and he's going to do a 1:13.496. It's a great lap, but it really depends what everybody else sets if we go out again in this qualifying session. We probably will do regardless, to be honest with you. So as things stand, everybody has set a lap. We are currently P1 and P2 on the racetrack. Very, very good stuff from us. It's close at the top, but there's some good laps, and we're going to let everybody send, and then we're going to send right at the back of the grid. And yeah, we are going to run again and see what sort of laps we can punch in, basically. Ocon will be first. And let's see if anybody goes better, shall we? In this qualifying session. Yes, Leclerc did go a lot quicker. A 1:13.435 is a mental lap by Verstappen. I don't think we've got that in us. I just don't think we've got that in us. A 1:13.435. Sainz. No, we didn't. Wow. Those Red Bulls are mental. Right. Those Red Bulls are so quick. So quick. Anyway, this is where we're at, gang. I feel like the battery stuff has changed. I was mentioning it last episode, but the ERS systems seem to just die a horrible death so quickly. We could one stop, but I just feel like... Well, you know, I am going to one stop, but... running the hard at the beginning, I just don't like it. I'm going to run that. I'm going to run that with Sainz. I'm going to start on the hard tyre. Some people might think I'm mental doing that, but I don't. And then for you, I'm just going to do the same, I think. 40, lap 43. We got our offset slightly, so we might as well just do it as it is. And we're just going to do the same. And hope that other drivers kind of go with a similar setup. Oh, it's risky, but I feel like that's where we're at.
I hope I'm not tempting fate here, but there are quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. Taking a look here at Carlos Sainz. They're up in third position, tantalisingly close to pole. There's the second Aston Martin. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. And we're just moments away now. All eyes are on the race here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
So I think one of the big things is I can't run the DRS as long, sorry, the ERS as long as I kind of have been. Maybe we've literally just run it to the first corner and regardless of like where the percentages are, we just shut it down, basically. You know, we just let it use a little bit of energy and then we just go, right, enough's enough kind of thing. Like that, so we can hold on to the energy a bit longer. So yeah, Sainz in third, we've got Ocon in fourth. It's a long race and let's just see what happens, shall we? So Verstappen is running a medium strat, so he's running a medium hard strategy then if he's going to one stop. Leclerc's running a hard medium or hard soft like us. So yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. Going to be interesting to see like who does what basically. And yeah, we're just going to have to play the long game. We're going to have to play the long game in this one. There's the yellow flag being waved then.
Someone's run wide.
Schumacher run wide. There's no point looking at that. He's all the way back in 17th. Yeah, I feel like we're faster than them again. You know, I just feel like we are faster than them again. But yeah, I'm going to run this ERS system a bit different in this race just because, like I was saying, like I do feel like it's changed a lot since it was patched, and you can't lean on it as much as you used to. So yeah, just leaving it in neutral, it does tend to kind of look after itself. And we're just going to deploy it as and when we kind of see fit, I think. We're at the business end of the racetrack, and that's the main thing at the end of the day, isn't it, gang? That is the main thing. There's only one DRS zone on this track as well, so we've got that to contend with. I think the big thing is just not letting them get away. Sainz just set the fastest lap, which is amazing. There we go, having a little look. We really, really did close them in by using that DRS zone, didn't we? And yeah, just got to manage that battery a lot better. Right, we are in the lead of the Grand Prix. I'm going to just show you the overtake because it kind of come out of the blue, to be honest with you. I believe that one of the Red Bull drivers made a bit of a mistake, and then obviously we had the DRS zone. We've just gone flying past him under the DRS. So yeah, it's really, really good, to be honest with you. I just noticed our two cars. I was just trundling along, not really paying too much attention. Noticed the two cars kind of closed in a little bit, and yeah, we just kind of took our opportunity there. We have pulled out, the top five have pulled out a 2.5 second gap to P6 and the cars behind. So yeah, it's a nice bit of breathing room here. That DRS there is just very, very, very OP. Essentially how it is in real life, and there's no point combating it at this point in the race. No point wasting battery on stuff like that, so we're not going to. And yeah, we're just running along basically quite nicely at the moment. I'm just gonna do a little tyre check. So yeah, Verstappen's tyres are not going off as quick as I thought they might. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, everyone's about the same inside the top 8. Oh my god, the Red Bull was having a little look there. I think that's another situation where Sainz is just, even though his attributes say that he's good at overtaking, he procrastinates, man. He really thinks about it, and it costs him sometimes. Right, we're 20 laps into the Grand Prix. Verstappen's tyres have started to kind of give a little now. 63%. So, yeah. We're I don't know, I feel like we're just moving along in this race at, you know, quite a nice pace. There isn't a lot to show you guys. We have, you know, there hasn't been any incidents on the racetrack. No one's crashed out. There's been a few pit stops in the cars, like down here, as you can see, like people putting on medium tyres. They were soft tyre runners. They're obviously going with a 2-stop strategy down there. Other than that, not a lot has happened, you know, like it's a bit tit for tat at the front. And like, he's got a lot of distance there on us, hasn't he, that time? I mean, he really pulled out some space in that lap, to be fair to him. But yeah, there's just not much going on. We're really waiting for Verstappen to kind of pit, and then once he does, see what sort of pace we've got on this hard tyre. There's been a crash. No safety car though, so can't be that bad.
Single yellow.
Vershaw, I don't even know who Vershaw is.
Focus on the
He's in one of the houses though. And he just locks it up, and sticks it in the wall.
Crash.
Is he out? Is he out the race with that? Vershaw, no. He's going to be going into the pits though. But yeah. Here we go, DRS. Go by. If you can see, look at this. All of a sudden, Verstappen's got some serious pace in that race car, and we are struggling to get past the rest of the grid. So we've built up a very healthy lead at this point in the race. And Verstappen is into the pits, gang. He is into the pits on lap 25. We will check what tyres he goes on to, because this is where it gets interesting. We are going to be fighting with Leclerc now, and we will just check what tyres, because if he goes on to the hard, yes, that's it. He's going to take that to the end of the race. And that's him done. That is him done. And it's all about what we do now for the rest of the race. There is a yellow flag. Another yellow. What's happened this time? Gasly locked up. We might as well chuck it out because he was in with us.
And yes,
yeah, there you go. He just locked up and binned it off the racetrack. Managed to get it back on though. He hasn't lost too much time, but enough. He did lose enough time. So yeah, we've got cars pitting now. All the medium tyre runners are probably all coming into the pits and changing their tyres out, and all the hard tyre runners are going to be going sometime, you know, longer, to be honest with you. Like I say, all the way to sort of lap 43, 44. We had another crash. Yellow flag. Is it a bad crash? Schumacher?
Here's the replay.
Check it out.
Right, watch this.
I was
There's
literally
Schumacher.
run through sort of almost 20 laps of this race. I was like, nothing's happening. There's nothing to show you. Since then, we've had nothing but cars losing control, cars crashing, cars going off the racetrack. Cars are getting a little bit warm. Well, not much I can do about that, mate, because, you know. Yeah. It is what it is. You have to deal with it, my friend. Now, a little issue I am noticing is Verstappen is running in P8, right? And the gap isn't that big. 15 seconds? I don't think that's enough to get in and out for a pit. He's going to be effective race leader. I kind of need to get both cars in front of Leclerc and then use one of them to hold that car up if possible. We just don't really have the pace on this hard tyre, and that is a little worry. I'm just going to push this fuel a little because we do have an abundance of it, and still got sort of like 10 laps before we pit. Yeah, I am noticing a little bit of a problem here in that Verstappen went on that hard tyre after being on the medium, and he's running, you know, pretty good on that hard tyre. I know that hard tyre is going to go off by the time we get on the soft though, so there is that to it as well, but we're going to have to go some, basically, is what I'm saying. In those last couple of laps before our pit, we're really going to have to you know, play it good, like play it decent, basically. Yeah, let's just balance that out again. And yes, we do stay ahead, just about. Right, we've entered the pit window and we've opened up a little bit of a gap. And it's going to give Ocon a chance here. Ocon's gone into second place. I don't know where this gap came from. I think there might have been a bit of traffic, and yeah, we just kind of took the chance. But as you can see, Ocon's bloody closed the gap because he had the DRS, didn't he?
You're P2 currently.
But yeah, we are in our pit window now, gang. So what I'm going to do is push this fuel, push the engine during this part of the race. Verstappen really closed the gap. He is going to be P1. He is effective race leader. That's just how it is, and we have to accept that. This is the way it is. Nothing we can do about it. Ocon and Leclerc can kind of fight amongst themselves. That will do us a favour. But we've basically just got to go for this now. With Ocon. Sorry, with Sainz, not Ocon. Ocon's the one helping us out a little bit, to be fair to him, at the moment. Doing a very good job. Sterling job. But yeah, it's not good. I'm going to be honest with you. Verstappen's strategy just seems better than ours. A lot better than ours, to be honest. We are now going to go quite aggressive. We're going to push the tyre for a couple of laps. We've got this one and the next one. And the next one, I'm going to use the DRS system as well to kind of give us a little bit of help. But yeah, this is all about just speed. Speed, power, in the words of Jeremy Clarkson. Speed and power. Okay, let's see what we can do, shall we? We are going to use this here now. We're going to go for it on your tyres as well. Open the pit option, and we are going on to the soft tyre. So let's do that.
Box.
And we'll push your fuel in this.
Yeah, box.
Oh, crap. No, you're going to have to go another lap.
No
You're
saving
gonna have to
required.
go another lap.
Copy.
I'm afraid. Did not realise that was the case. Neutral. Just want to use it in the places that it's going to work for us, basically. And deploy here where it's a little faster. All the way up to the end. And we'll just go neutral. And then we'll go deploy. And we'll go back to neutral, we'll go standard, we'll go balanced, and he's going to be coming in to the pits, isn't he? There we go, lovely job. Right, get in and out, please, very, very quickly. Deploy the energy for you, and we'll just do this now. You're coming in, pit. Right, Carlos, he is behind Verstappen. How far behind Verstappen is he, though? That's the question. 11, 12 seconds. Wow. I'm behind Russell as well. Okay, that hasn't really worked out, has it? Unfortunately, Verstappen's probably going to win the race. Neutral, standard, and balanced. Yeah, I'm amazed at how far ahead he is. Russell's just come into the pits, so hopefully we can leapfrog him. Ocon, where are you going to come out, lad? So, yep, he's fifth. He's currently fifth, Ocon. So he's come out behind Leclerc. Norris is going to pit, though. See, essentially, Ocon is where he was. No, Ocon isn't. Norris isn't going to pit. Well, there you go. There you go. Are we going to catch him? That's the question. He's on that hard tyre. Do we have it in us to catch? Fastest lap of the race. We can manage the fuel. I'm going to be really honest with you. I didn't think it was going to be that much of a lead. I didn't. I thought it was going to be something like 5.5 seconds or something like that. I did not expect the lead to be what it is, in all honesty. I'm just going to go back here because I really need to get Ocon past Norris. Oh, actually, he's going to do it himself. Because if he didn't, he was going to lose. Yeah, like he is. Come on. Need to get it back.
Aston Martin with a great play
deploy
there.
that energy.
They've moved up a place.
There we go. Just pull him back in. Lovely job. Right, signs. Okay, so we are making up the time. It's just whether or not we're going to make it up quick enough to catch him. Got much better tyres. I'd like to think he could pull away in the same fashion that Sainz is if he can get past. Oh no, Sainz locked up. Oh no, he's binned it. No, Sainz. No.
And that's the lockup.
No. There goes the race win. There goes the race win. I don't believe he's done that. Oh my God. I can't believe it. We were catching him so quick. It was mad how quick we were catching. Crazy. I don't believe it. Ah, dearie me. So annoyed. So bloody annoyed. We are 4.7 seconds away. Ocon has got some little life in his tyres. Compared to, yeah, look at that. Compared to Leclerc, we've actually got a lot going for us.
No DRS.
No DRS. Safety. Is it a VSC or a safety car?
Safety car.
Oh my God.
Safety car.
Oh my God. Oh my
that's a crash.
God. Yes.
Let's
It
have
was
a look.
Verstappen.
Now here we see
Oh my
Max
God.
Verstappen.
He was running away with it. And he's
that's off.
fucked it.
And a
Oh
big
my
off.
God. Oh my God. That is insane. He's out of the race. Oh my God. Have we just been handed a lifeline in this race?
And obviously no overtaking until the control line.
Right, okay. So,
Happy to push.
Okay.
we are properly going to go for this for both drivers and just hope for the bloody best. No DRS is there for a couple of laps. We really need to just get going. I'm going to actually lean on the tyres like really heavy for both my
There is
drivers.
no overtaking until the control line. There'll be 2 laps with no DRS.
Because we've got much better tyres for both of them.
Okay.
So I'm just going to really just lean on the tyres. There is a car in there that shouldn't be there. Right, come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. There we go. It's a nice restart. It's a really nice restart from him. Yeah, come on. Let's just push this. Just push. Try and get away if we can. Going to neutral. Oh, signs. So yeah, going to neutral. Yeah, I'm really lean on the tyres here. And going to overtake. Let's just see if we can get this done. Let's see if we can make the most of this situation, shall we? Don't think we can. Nope, we can't. And... oh, I'm using the wrong person. I'm using the wrong person. This one here, isn't it? There's this one here I should have been using. Right, going to overtake. And yeah, it's not going to get anything done. Right, you're going to have to go into standard just for a bit. Right, into overtake.
DRS enabled.
It's because it's Ocon in the lead. I got really confused. And yeah, back into neutral. There we go. Come on, come on, get him, 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 get him. Get it done, get it done, get it done. Oh, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna get it done. Oh, I really needed to. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh my God, we've got another safety car. We've got another safety car.
Safety car.
I don't know who's binned it this time. But we've got another one. And yeah, we're going to finish. We're going to finish behind the safety car, and I think we got third at just the right time. If they've all done it on this corner, they've all binned it on that corner. It's unbelievable. We're going to finish behind the safety car, and Sainz just getting past him is going to get P3 as a result, because there's just not enough time. There's not enough time. It's lap 62 of 63, so we're going to finish this race behind the safety car, and Ocon,
Copy.
by some miracle, has won this Grand Prix. I can't believe it. I can't believe that Max Verstappen binned it when he did.
Safety car will be in this run.
What? Why would he even bother? Do you know what I mean?
So we just need to push now. Okay.
What, they're going to let us have a drag race to the line?
Push a bit more.
Lovely, thanks for that.
Yeah.
That seems fair. Oh, yeah, see you later. There you go.
Flags.
It didn't matter, did it? Drag race to the line, didn't matter. Get in there! Come on! Come on!
Ocon first over the line today. This is a performance to remember from Esteban Ocon. Extraordinary. This podium is a remarkable achievement for the whole team. And there's no denying that the Frenchman deserves this result. He was absolutely brilliant. But there we have all three drivers that are taking home the silverware, along with the most valuable points.
Oh, there you have it. What a race result that is, gang. Look, if Max Verstappen hadn't crashed, we still would have closed in, and we would have had a chance of winning anyway, but we just didn't have to do the hard work in overtaking him. Esteban Ocon, what an effort that is by him to win the race. Carlos Sainz made that mistake. The race victory would have been his if that hadn't been the case, but as a result, it means that Esteban Ocon is now on 32 points, with Carlos Sainz in second on 28, and it's another 16 points on the board for Aston Martin. We are on 60 points after 4 races. Really, really good start. And so there you have it, gang. We're done and dusted for another race. I really enjoyed that in the end. I was getting stressed out after Carlos Sainz binned it, but yeah, we managed to pull it back, didn't we? To be fair, other than Australia, we've really dominated this season, haven't we? I still feel like there's a few cars in the grid that have got as much pace as us. With a few tweaks and a few more developments, I really feel like we could potentially run away with it this year. And that's crazy to sit here and say that. There's still 3 teams, by the way, that have yet to get a point this season. And it's crazy to see that Ferrari are actually in front of Red Bull at the moment. So there you go. There's been a lot of change between last season and this one. Be sure to join me next time for the Miami International Autodrome Grand Prix, my friends. Until then, though, subscribe if you're new. Go check out the other stuff on the channel. Drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. But until next time, stay safe, stay humble. See you all later.